So, hello and welcome to the EXFL Tier 1 Monza race. So, Ben out with maybe his usual high fuel load. Yep, 10 laps, that's just his thing, I guess. TB out in the sauce. Apart from that, a few cars out in inners. Samuel out in the inners. So yeah, first lap, see if you can, I don't know, set a bank up, maybe it starts picking down the rain at some point, who knows. Anyway, Jurag on an outlap, Will on an outlap as well, few mentors, so get some digs. Deeks, yeah, them. A lot of people come out in the outlap quite early, set a banker so they can have patience set nice and early on. And Niels retires, like a crash, who knows. Yeah. Otherwise, really calm in the lorry. So yeah, TB out in his first lap down to one of the heaviest braking zones in the whole calendar really, down to turn 1 and it's third gear over the curb, try and carry as much speed as he can up through the gears into the big turn, whatever the name of it is. Purple first sector just now, it's looking good for him and his banker, coming through the first lesbian. Nice and wide, don't get too wide, don't get caught up in the Astro. Down to the second lesbian, and then open the DRS under the bridge. And Ben gets the fast, the only one to set a lap so far, but 22.6 is the time to beat so far. And I think ball time was a 20.6 in Tier 2 yesterday, I think. So there's definitely time for Ben to improve or find. And is it Jurag is an 18.8, so yeah, that just proves my point. Really quick lap from him. What can TB do? He can set. He goes faster by his teammate by 600s. So looking quite close out here so far. And he's got Red Bulls off. Scary. We've got Will who's slowing down. We've got Jaden on the inters in his first lap. Red Fire Tiger setting his first lap in the softs. Who I actually kind of don't know the name of. Samuel getting a 5th place grid penalty. That's interesting. comes up to the back straight now. He's slowing down now, he's abandoned it. Anyone else on all that? Norris out in the intervals and he bins it at parabolica. But so 2 Alpines setting really quick times. Checo about a second behind 2 Alpines. It's not a thing to be saying. Yep, Ben is just in a longer, I think, there's some taking for a bit of a practice session, I think. Does that quite a lot, but Frozen on an outlap, first race he's done in a while, he's like tier 2 champion last season, so he can make an impact in this race, and Williams follow along with him for his lap when he starts it. And turn the battery on, let foot down, see what kind of time you can get. Through the parabolic. Open the DRS in the main straight, 220 mile on it. And then the heavy braking zone in turn 1. Down into second gear for turn 1. Missed the apex by a wee bit there, but still back end sliding out. But it's up through the gears into that corner. And ending the first sector, starting the second, down into the worst chicane on the calendar. Again, wee touch of the grass there, but didn't let it lose too much time down to first Lesmo. Onto AstroTurf a wee bit into the second Lesmo now. Oh, he goes wide, but he managed to keep it. He's still going. Oh, he's going to have lost a chunk of time there. Down in the back straight, under the bridge, down into a Scarlet. Towards not invalidate here, it's quite easy to do. Carl's planted there, back in the power again. And run down into Parabolica. Let's see what he can set. Down at 5th gear, back in the throttle fully, and then over the line for a 1:19.8, which is not bad, especially with the off he had at second Lesmo, so definitely time for him to find. And you got Danny in an outlap just now. McLaren 3rd and 4th, not bad result for them, but Alpine just now really strong with 1-2. And 18.8 for both of them, so it's looking really good. Woizo and 18.9, so not far off it. I sent the link in for the stream before I got murdered, but so yeah, we got 2 Alpines, 2 McLarens, 2 Mercedes just now for the top 6, and Frozen in 7th, Checo 8th, and then Ben 9th in his 4th lap. And you got some of the guys who did their first lap and Inter's gone out for their first lap. So yes, let's see, Dan is coming through the second sector now, with setting purple. Will look good for him through a Scarry. Through Parabolica. see what kind of time he can set and go up the pointy end of the grid. And it's third on the road for him at 18.9. Frozen's gone. So we'll just start disconnect. Not bad for the Haas up in his third, separating the Alpines and the McLarens. No one else hitting up. Got Ben going on his long run. Saucily crying out for help now. It's good strategy in real life, but not as much in the F1 game. Kind of want to go out and fresh tyres and next to no fuel really, but that practice. You got Frankie comes to the first sector now. Bit of traffic, but doesn't look like too much trouble. So what kind of time he can set. The first Lesmo into second. Open DRS. Got a toe from his team there, that's not bad. To appeal. Come on. That's what we're talking about. Into a scary, don't invalidate it. Not bad. Purple second sector. So it's looking good for the Haas right now. And really wide in the exit, but looks quick, you know. Coming through Parabolica. Last corner. So what kind of time we can put his Haas. Crosses the line and goes fifth. Not bad, not bad. But purple second sector has also got pace. Looking to improve probably. From Merckx down to 7th and 8th now, but who knows. You know, it's Samuel on a lap, his first proper lap by the looks of it. Frozen's back down. Oh, big snap oversteer there and he's off. Lucky he can keep out the barrier there, but that's his lap in the bin. And Jaden goes 5th, not a bad lap from him. Jura getting a lap by the look of it. Yep. And the first Lesmo, second one, so it kind of can get past his teammate maybe. Open the DRS, bit of traffic, but should get out of the way. It's just under a 10th down, so he needs to make up a lot of time in the third sector, which is not the easiest thing to do. But he's going to get a toe off the Haas though, so maybe make up some time in that back straight. Into Parabolica, can he overtake his teammate? It's not a big gap between them, so he comes back into the pits, so there's James on in lap by the looks of it. So everyone just getting ready now for the final runs by the looks of it. You got Red Bull Feeks on his first lap. Coming in the first Lesmo. Nice and tidy. Runs a bit wide there, but he keeps the lap valid. Open the DRS now. Into a Scarlet. Nice enough line through there. Pulling up the throttle, see if we can put his Red Bull. Looking for a top 10, top 5 maybe. Who knows? Comes in final corner now. And then it does. There we go. Anti-climax and all that. There you got. No, he's invalidated. It's a interesting line through a Scary, mate. It saves time, I guess. But, yeah. It's really close so far, especially looking at top 7, all within a 10th, just about. So it's really anyone's shout for pole just now. And you got Norris who's in the pits, he's not set a lap yet, so I'll keep a look out for him. Samuel as well, not set a lap. Quite a few of them not. Oh, that's a tyre length. No man, I'm stupid. So yep, everyone coming out for the final lap just about now. Wozzle coming out of pits, looking to improve in his P4 just now. Yeah, Ferrari or Samuel behind him by using an outlap, so I don't need to worry about it. Maybe wanting to get a toe off him actually. He can gain quite a lot of time, big chunk of time here with the toe. You see them all coming out of pits at the same time, all looking to get a toe to improve our lap times. There's really anyone shooting for pole here. Anyone in the top 7 games or 10s and a shout a pole. So it's going to be really close here. It's an interesting end to qualifying here. There's 2 seconds down, so he'll be looking to sit on our lap. We'll go on board with him just now for the first part of his lap anyway. He's going to give Ferrari behind him a big toe anyway. Good for him, I guess. 220 mile an hour all the way down to 60 into the first corner. Bit of traffic at second chicane, but it's cleared up now. Let's see what the McLaren can do. He's up by half a tenth in the first sector, so it's definitely time to be gained for him. He's just towing that Ferrari behind him along, so there'll be similar lap times by the looks of it. Comes to the second Lesmo now, open the DRS. Just only 40 seconds left in this session. Through a Scary, and he's invalidated. That's unlucky for him, so best case scenario for him is 4th. We'll go on board with TB, just now in provisional pole, looking to extend his lead. Start first for the race with the usual terrorism at turn 1, aka tier 2 yesterday. Will retires it. I don't know if he's binned it or just retired it, who knows. Coming through that chicane now, just missing the grass there. Coming to the first Lesmo. Nice and tidy. Second one, nice and tidy again, get that DRS open. Coming up to a Scary now. He's just up by about 100th of a second. He's not up by much, but does he really need to be up by that much unless anyone behind and then validates by the looks of it? I don't know if that's just a glitch or I don't know. The best case of 11th frozen, and there he is, Norris hitting an 18.7 and Frankie also an 18.7, so it's looking good for the Haas as anyone else can. Girard coming round a Scary now, looking to maybe get pole, but he's not up by much. Coming down the back straight now. Can he get front row maybe? And he spins it. Commentator's curse, obviously. So it looks like Frankie's got pole unless anyone can challenge, which doesn't look like they can, so pole for the Haas maybe. And you got America, red for a Tiger maybe. Looking to get his car further up the grid maybe. And he goes 7th, so by the looks of it, yep, pole for the Haas with Frankie. With an 18.7 rapid lap time. Fair play to him. Looking to avoid the turn 1 carnage that usually happens. So yeah, that's your grid for this race. Frankie and Norris in the front row. The Alpines look so dominant at the start, down in 3rd and 4th. So yep, that's the Haas on pole in both tier 1 and tier 2. But look how close it is, though, 4 thousandths between first and second. a close session, and then less than a tenth between fourth and first. Apparently that's Frankie's first pole, but good for him. So yeah, it's unfortunate for Samuel, his 5th place grid penalty. He's looking for a top 5 finish, but down to 10th now, right in the middle of the pack. Not really where you want to be at Monza. And that's got a dry start, so that's good. Hopefully, might be the first time ever. Might get cleanly through turn 1 at Monza, but we need to wait and see. And the top 2 in tier 2 yesterday colliding, but only one made it out in one. Wonder how that could be. Wee humble brag, but gotta get it in. So just waiting, any last minute tweaks to strategy, changing the tyres, fuel load. I mean, it was a one stop pretty much yesterday in tier 2, but the light safety car put a lot of them on as softs. So we'll see what happens, whether people go aggressive on the softs or try and go long on the hards, or just go right in the middle on the mediums. But so here we are, up to the 5 lights, maybe. Yep, there's lights out and away we go. Good start by the Haas by the looks of it. Wanting to cover off the Alpha and P2. It's 3 wide into the first corner, but the Haas gets out. Oh, it loses the rear end, but he keeps it. Followed by the Alpha. And an actually clean turn 1. What the fuck? A clean turn 1. Fair play, lads. A clean turn 1. It's not something I thought I'd see. But, yeah, Haas leading the Alpha, leading the Alpine. Very cleanly through that. Going into first Lesmo. It's all very close behind. Like top 4 looking very close. Coming up to Sky now, maybe Alpha looking for a move, maybe. Nope, stays behind. The being first at Monza isn't always the best, because there's definitely cars behind with slipstream. So like maybe the Alpine or TB try to get past. Maybe Alfa Romeo on the inside, Alpine on the outside. Little switch back there. Just turn on. See what kind of back. It's 3 wide down the main straight. The Alpine, the Alpha gets past. Still got a lot of battery though. Haas sticks it on the inside, maybe. Yeah. Then maybe that still leaves the Haas vulnerable now to the Alpines, down from first to third. But great first lap for Norris, up to second, then TB up to first, and then TB into second. But yeah, a clean turn 1. That's surprising. So yeah, everyone kind of just staying behind in a slipstream game. DRS will be up next lap, so that might leave the Alpha vulnerable to attacks from behind, from the Alpine and the Haas, maybe. See position change. And TB up 2 places, Frankie down 2. Ben down 5 places, down 17th. Maybe got caught up in a collision, maybe. The biggest winner so far, what? TB up 2 places. Red Flag Tiger up 2 places, Jaden up 2, Durag down 3, not a great start from him though. And the Alpha is up to what, half a second lead, but with DRS open that won't stay like that for very long. Just everyone's setting the fastest lap, I guess. So what, Red Flag Tiger meeting up places in the hards, fair play to him. We got a spin or something here. I think it was Samuel that spun, maybe? I don't know. Let's go back to us, folks in the battle for the lead. TB within a second of the leader. DRS now enabled. See if he can go for it earlier, if he just stays behind and uses Norris as a big tow truck, but see what happens. DRS open for the first time. There's a bit of a gap starting to form now between Jaden in 5th and Frankie in 4th. Max got past him somewhere in the start, but my expert camera skills, as always. So yeah, down the back straight, one of the straights with no DRS, so some just good old fashioned slipstream here. Stays behind it Parabolica, but he'll probably want to go for a move down at turn 1 or even better, just pass him on the straight, sail by him. As Woizel is spun at Parabolica. It's a yellow, but shouldn't be a safety car. And TB gets past Norris with DRS, but he managed to stay in second ahead of the McLaren. That's it, TB up into first, but can he keep it? That's the thing. Woizel with a 5, he's binned it again. That might be a VSC, lost his front wing. So I think that's probably, well, he's left his session, but his car's still on track, so might need to join back on the tyre, because that's just going to be annoying. He's only lost his front wing, so it's only a VSC. Maybe if it lasts long enough, some people might think about pitting, but the same thing happened in Tier 2 yesterday. It just wasn't long enough, and it was too early for anyone to really think about pitting. So yeah, all the cars slowing down. They keep a constant-ish gap. Which is good for people on the mediums who might want to extend their stint. Just gives their tyres a bit of breathing room, as well as fuel if they underfueled it. I mean, the top 4 separated from the rest of the field. This battle for the lead's going to be interesting. There's a 3-car battle for the lead in Tier 2 yesterday. It's a 4-car battle for the lead in Tier 1 today. See if anyone gets a penalty for speeding. Easily done under a VSC. Especially at Monza. Quite a long one though. Yep, and then it ends as soon as I say it. And Frankie with a drive through it, yep. There's usually at least one that does it, but we got Feeks who's binned it at turn 1, I think. So he's lost quite a few places. And that's really unlucky for Frankie, as Will gets the first corner cutting or track limits penalty. That's really unfortunate for Frankie, though. That pretty much ruined his race, unless there's a safety car later on or something. It's all still to play for here, especially the top 3. And Danny's caught up to his teammate by quite a bit. Frankie's starting to lose time to the top 3. It's over a second now. So these 3 will just tow each other along and start building a gap to the rest of the grid. As we've got yellow, it's a Ferrari of Samuel's spun it at a Scarlet. Unlucky for him, but still not last though, so that's in. Now we go down main straight, DRS will be open, there's only a VSC, so Norris looking to retake the lead, and he does, nice and cleanly, down into before turn 1 even. Gets past him, nice and easy. Max with front row seats to this battle. So looking to, pretty much for 100% battery, so he's just looking to stay behind them and pick up scraps probably, of if they collide or lose time battling. He's just there to capitalise on it. And as Frankie pits to get rid of his drive through, can't change tyres though. Just get rid of it early and then yep. Well, all the top 3 pretty much got 100% battery, so it's good for them. Norris is burning a wee bit, but only 20%. Still really close. It's only about less than 2/10 gap between the top two and then 3/10 to P3, so pretty much all in each other's gearbox right now. TB may be looking for a move to the side, but Norris stays ahead for now, burning some of his battery. But it's just so easy to get past with DRS, it's so powerful. He's looking for it round outside, waiting the brakes maybe, yeah. And Alpine back in the lead. I think this might happen quite a few times, same as Zandvoort last week. It's just DRS pass for the lead, DRS pass for the lead, but just F1 now. We're going side by side into the second chicane. Looking up the outside, but stays behind. So yeah, top two, really good battle for the lead, nice and clean, no contact yet. Not just DRS passing, but they're all really good at saving battery by the looks of it. All 80, 100, 100 in the top three. Got a yellow in sector 2. It's frozen, spun it. Still got its front wing, so we'll be able to carry on. So down the back straight again, or up the parabolica, DRS will be open on the main straight. McLaren going over to the right, trying to break a DRS or slipstream with Danny behind in the Haas. Norris with a bold move in the inside at parabolica though. And he's going to get DRS as well, so he's going to keep the lead into turn 1. And at least TB vulnerable in the Haas. Well, not in the Alpine. Try to get past by McLaren, but it stays ahead, burning some battery. Again, this battle is really heating up for the lead here, but still a long way to go in this race. The top two have pretty much been on each other's gearbox since lap 1. I mean, there's Jaden up into 4th ahead of Jurag. Starting to catch the top 3, so you get even more cars in contention for the lead here. It is Monza, it is really easy to pass right enough, just F1's NASCAR equivalent pretty much. So again, might get another DRS pass for the lead here. Or maybe another dive on the inside at Parabolica, who knows. Stays right in the Alpha's gearbox. Nice shot though. So yeah, Alpine will have DRS and Norris burning some of his battery, but the Alpine does get ahead in the end at turn 1. Don't know if Danny showed some pace earlier, but he's starting to fall behind. There's 6 seconds to Jurag in 5th. He's burned a lot of his battery, it just doesn't look like he has the pace just now. We got Jaden and Jurag looking to join us battle for the lead. So top 5 separated by less than 2 seconds. So if any of these guys in the top 5 get a 10, then that's going to impact the rest of quite a bit. Under the bridge now into a Scary, looking for any moves maybe. Everyone just staying single filed and out. And TB full battery, Norris pretty much full battery, same with Max. Jaden's burned quite a bit catching up. As Frozen gets a 3-second pen for track limits probably. Norris burning just a wee bit of the battery, catch up to the back end of the Alpine, opens the DRS. And the Alpine burning some of his battery, tries to stay ahead, but DRS is just so powerful here. He gets past into turn 1. We'll see if any of the top guys have warnings. No warnings for Norris with TB. It's got one warning. Max in the McLaren doesn't have any. Jaden, nothing. Durag's on one track limits warning, so bit of breathing room for the top 5 in terms of penalties anyway. 18 laps to go in this race. Frozen gets past Will, but still just focuses on this battle for the lead to our top 5, all really close. Anyone can win it here. There's another yellow at one of the Lesmos. Will spun it. That's quite dangerous by the looks of it. Quite a few people have spun, especially in sector 2 in this race. A lot of low speed corners, getting too excited on the throttle probably. Okay, now top 5 all now coming out of Parabolica. Frozen, he's binned it and it's got a safety cut. Right in the pit window of a lot, yep, is all of the top 5 pit. To see if anyone gets speed pounds. Nope, they're all under the limit. It's a really good time for them to put right in the pit window, so it's really convenient for them. Not so convenient for Frozen though, his race is over. Most of them will go into the hards probably, won't they? Yep. Norris, TB, Max, Jaden, all into the hards. Same with Jurag, Danny, yep, everyone's on the hards pretty much. Actually all the grid pit, so none of them staying out. All onto fresh tyres for the safety car restart. So yep, everyone just staying behind the safety car, saving the fuel, warming up the tyres. Probably on about what, like 13, 14 maybe? James saying he can't see it in turn 1, it's just smoke. One of the many glitches in this game, but they love EA, don't they? So I get all the field now bunched up. All the top 5's work of peeling away from the rest of the pack has been undone, really, but showed quite a lot of pace. So probably well, we've got the car and our boys, all the AI driving it, so might be another lap or 2 before the safety car comes into the pits. Don't really know what to say here. I mean, it's a safety car, isn't it? Everyone's pitted, so you kind of had to. If you didn't, then you'd be the biggest idiot in the world. But we got McLaren here. He's had a crash at turn 1, lost his front wing, and just gave up. But car's still on track. Let the AI drive it, so it could be even lap 13. Probably 14 before the AI catches it back to the pack, so just gives the drivers more time to warm up their tyres, save fuel, I don't know, do something. Let the AI drive and go on their phone, you know. So yeah, safety car still going, probably about lap, maybe even lap 15 before it comes in. McLaren's just so far behind. AI not the fastest around here apparently. So just letting all the batteries will be fully charged, the tyres will be fresh, but I find that the hards aren't really the best tyre around here. Back end does get quite loose, so might be a few more spins at Les Moors or Ascari especially. Just heavy traction zones. Yeah, well, might be this lap will be in, if the McLaren can catch up. It should. Really 6 seconds, so it should catch up. So it should get back racing, it should start in the next part, finally. That's the McLaren caught it back to the grid, so should we get back racing this lap? See if anything exciting happens, if there's any dives into turn 1 in the safety car restart, because remember there's no DRS for 2 laps after. So if you can get ahead of somebody, build a gap, run away over a second, who knows. But just need to wait and see. Yeah, everyone just using the new, instead of weaving, they just hold the brake because that's how the game works. Yep, safety car in this lap then. Gonna have do my 13 laps of racing until the end. 13 laps to decide the lead. See it, Norris taking it easy in the restart, doesn't want to give any of the guys behind him even a look at the lead. Taking it nice and easy. Big train behind. The safety car peels into the pits. And that's him batting the throttle now. Battery on, looking to catch the cars by napping, but doesn't look like it. He's burning quite a bit of his battery. Turns it off now. It looks like he's going to stay ahead into turn 1. Merca, Red Flag Tiger gets past Danny. Frankie gets past Fake, so does Samuel. Again, nice and clean at turn 1. And Samuel was in quite a lot of places, down to 14th. Not a great weekend for Ferrari. Neil's up to 9th. Samuel not having a great restart, but top 6, I think, staying the same. So I think I'm going to need to wait until DRS is back on again for any passes. Through a Scarlet. Yep, nobody really looking for any moves here. I'll just keeping the batteries on. McLaren going over to the right, trying to break the toe. We're going to get any moves here. It's going to be just battery and slipstream, no DRS yet. Up in next lap. Red Fire Tiger up to 5th, and good race from him. Getting past Jurag. No moves for the lead into turn 1, but there will be DRS on next lap, so might get some more moves in. Let's see, how many places has Red Fire Tiger made up? Made up only 2. Jaden up 5, good race from him. And Frankie in 10, probably because of his drive through. Neil's up 8. Feek's up 5th, but it's only in 12, so again, the 2 Lesmos. Frankie with a horror race here, starting 2nd row of the grid and then down to 12th. It's not great from him. He's speeding under a VSC, give him a drive through. So But Red Fire Tiger looking for a move and Jaden stays ahead, but it's been the last run in turn 1 without DRS. Oh, there's no mind. Red Fire Tiger does get past Jaden, but he's burnt big amount of his battery in process. He's on the mediums, so he started on the hards, so it makes sense. Yeah, DRS enabled. That won't be for this straight, it'll be for the next one on the back straight, which is can't really overtake there unless you're quite a bit faster. The Alpha was the rear end, but he manages to stay ahead. So yeah, Alpha's staying ahead, Alpine TB second, Max in third, Red Fire Tiger up to fourth, and then Jaden in fifth, and Jurag in sixth. Could have got pole, but bottled the lap, so now he's down to sixth, paying the price for it. Again, whole the pack's really bunched up from what basically first to ninth are all bunched up, and then it's the back mark from 10th to the rest. Don't know if they call it back markers, but again, TB right in the gearbox on Norris there. Really close here, and we're going to have DRS down to the main straight this lap, so I might see a change for the lead. The McLaren and Max is a lot closer to the Alpine than the Alpine is to the Alfa Romeo, so might we see a move for second? I'll just see another big DRS string, that's the thing. And McLaren's going for it, he's pulled alongside and he gets past. Burns a good bit of his battery, but he does stay ahead. Maybe Alpine looking to fight it back, maybe. You know, he gets ahead of the Alpine, which is great because then he can maybe go for the lead with DRS on the leader. I think Feeks has lost traction, he's lost quite a lot of places there. Ferrari and Red Bull side by side to that turn. Red Bull stays ahead. That group kind of just separated from the rest of the grid. Jurag is the first of the front runners to get a penalty. That's going to just now drop him down to 9 from 6, so penalties can really hurt you here. Through a scary once again. Norris burning some of his battery, he's got about half of it left. Max about the same, 10% more. His TB gets passed down the inside. Bit parabolic though. Good move from him. Will the McLaren fight it back though. He's right in the gearbox of the Alpine. Pulls to the inside, 3 wide into turn 1. Who's going to get ahead? The Alpine gets ahead of the Alpha, but McLaren, a double overtake in the main straight to get up from 3rd to 4th. Fair play to him, man. What a move. 3 riding into turn 1 usually doesn't end well, but he managed to keep it clean there. And Samuel gets a 5 second for corner cutting. Probably at turn 1. Let's say a run off maybe. But yeah, McLaren up from 3rd to 1st, really opportune move there into turn 1. But still got a decent amount of battery left, but guys behind, especially the Alpine, has a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but definitely more. But now the McLaren's vulnerable without DRS. Definitely vulnerable to a move, maybe even here. It stays ahead into a Ascari. But down this back straight, maybe. I'm gonna give a DRS check, maybe. They're looking for a move down into turn 1 here. I mean, Norris has lost out the most there, down from 1st to 3rd. Alpine looking to go for it, just DRS, no battery, gets past, nice and clean into turn 1. McLaren stays ahead of the Alfa Romeo just now. TB will try and do his best to build a gap, but it's really hard to get that second gap, especially in the lead at Monza. He's hit a purple first sector, so he's definitely got pace on them hards. Fuel burning now, he's getting to the later stages of the race. Les first, second, Les no fuel, yeah, second. There's again. Only a 10th separating the top two. On track, not on quali. So, there you go. Again, top 5 starting to build a wee bit of a gap. Not much, but you can definitely see where the pace is. There's more pace. We're not going to see any moves. McLaren going in the Alpine once again. He's not burning any of his battery. And the McLaren again to the inside. Alfa Romeo is looking for it, maybe side by side with the Alpine. But the Alpine does stay ahead. Oh, never mind. Red Fire Tiger side by side with Alfa Romeo looking for it. But doesn't have enough to get past. And the front two have much more battery than third and fourth. So they'll be looking to make advantage of that. Got a yellow one set to the Haas of Frankie that lost the rear end at the chicane I don't know the name of. Just call it turn 4. There's Jaden and Red Fire Tiger going for it. Red Fire Tiger stays past. That's I mean they're going to lose time with the top 3. They're just going to pull each other along. So again, will the Alpine go for a move on the McLaren? 7 laps to go in this race. It's a very exciting race with a move to the lead. The pack really close. Alpine gets past. Does the Alpha get past maybe into turn 1? It stays ahead. Nails with a 5 seconds speed in the pits. Comes into the tyre in it. There's a second retiree from this race along with Frozen. And technically Woizo, whose AI's driving just now, but so TB up into the lead. Ben retires as well, and it's another safety car late on. And he's binned it at turn 1. Yeah, I don't know, he's binned it there. There you go. Some weird place to crash it. But now, safety car, do you pit? I think you've got to, but the question is, it's softs or mediums. It's 6 laps to go, but by the time safety car comes in, I think it will be softs. If they stay out, try and keep correct position, or come in and get some fresh rubber on and hammer time it. It's the same as Tier 2 yesterday. Tier 2 was a couple of laps later, but late safety car always adds to the excitement. So who's going to come in then? Get the tyre thing up. TB comes in, Max comes in, everyone comes in. Pretty much, yep. All the top 7 have. Yep. Everyone's coming in again. Try to fit fresh rubber, see if anyone gets held up. Jura gets held up in the pits, double stacking with his teammate. Will stays out on the hard, so I don't know, fresh softs versus old hards will end up being a bit of a mobile chicane here on the restart, who knows. So everyone apart from Will is the only guy who's not AI who's stayed out with a 3-second pen. So and it drives into the wall. So interesting tactic. But should be getting going again about, I'd say lap 23 or into 24 we'll get going again. So they're down at 14 left in this race. So a very interesting ref battle for the lead. battles in the mid-pack, but with this late safety car, see you can survive it and come out on top in the end. So yesterday, people who pitted under the late safety car, some people who stayed out, lost. Didn't lose that much time, but they were on mediums, and Will here's on old hards compared to fresh softs, so pace definitely won't be there for it, unless you can pull out an absolute masterclass and win by about 30 seconds. It's an interesting tactical choice. I mean, he was down quite a bit, so may as well see what happens if you can, you know. I mean, it's a bit reminiscent in it. Mercedes, as he pits now, must probably have missed it the first time then. So that's the mobile chicane gone. Probably regretting the decision to stay out, realised, fuck, they're all in fresh sauce here, but. So again, back to normal as it was before the pit stops. Danny get past Shurak in the pits, that's all I can see right now. So with Will and Feeks hitting, I think it might be lap 25 before we get going again. So that's going to leave us 3 laps for the lead. So same as tier 2 yesterday, I was maybe lap 26. You know. But late safety cars always great fun. So I actually get going this lap with Will and Feeks and get back in the pack nice and quickly, which we should do, so that's going to leave us a 4 lap shootout for the lead here. Everyone on softs, it's going to hurt Zurag though with that 3 second. Yep, the safety car's in this lap, this time it's TB controlling the restart. Definitely a bit faster than Norris anyway. Looking to get going nice and quick. For round parabolic, let's see when this is fit to the float, get us going again. And it's now quite a late restart. Your foot in the floor, there's not much of a gap behind him in McLaren. He's burning his battery. McLaren looks to the inside, but he thinks better of it. TB up in the lead, Red Flag Tiger gets past Jaden at turn 1. AI Awards will be a bit of a distraction for the drivers behind, but everyone seemed to get through turn 1 again, nice and clean. Jaden and Red Flag Tiger side by side into turn 3 or 4. And Merck gets past. Nice move. Yeah. So battery's been burned a wee bit, but everyone just staying behind just now. Again, DRS won't be open until lap 26, so it's going to be interesting here. Can the Alpine stay ahead, or McLaren, maybe even the Alfa Romeo still all miss out the lead? Who knows, maybe even the Merc can get up there, surprise win. But yeah, McLaren right in the gearbox of the Alpine for a parabolic. He's not using his battery, he is using his battery now. They're side by side in the main straight. Even the Alfa Romeo's having a look side by. McLaren gets past. The Alfa Romeo sticks a wheel in at turn 1, but the Alpine stays ahead. Jurag gets past the other Alfa, I think. Jurag's down. Must have lost traction at turn 1 or something like that. So yeah, McLaren gets past. It's going to be interesting here. Anyone's still in this, realistically, especially the top three. I mean, I'm putting money on the Alpine, but see what happens. On down the straight with the bridge now. Jaden gets past Red Fire Tiger. And then down the back straight now, and they're adding the parabolic. Crusader Vase and the other Alpha gets a 3 second. To be mates with Jurag there in the 3 second pen club. Again, there's still no DRS this lap, but it'll be. And Max sets a fastest lap at 20.3. Right, we've got DRS enabled this lap, so 2 laps with DRS to decide it pretty much. But the gap is 8 tenths. He's burning quite a lot of his battery, get it over a second, and he might do it. Who knows? I don't think he will. It's 7 tenths, that's him now. TB with a massive battery advantage, but it's 8 tenths, it's quite close, DRS wise. It's hovering around that 8-9 tenths level. He's really burning his battery here to try and get out of DRS. He might do it actually. It's over a second now, but I think, yeah, TB was under a second in a detection point. So he's going to have DRS here. So he's caught up by almost 2 tenths with DRS there. 3, make it that. Danny gets past Red Fire Tiger, down to 6th. As Norris gets a 3 second. And Red Fire Tiger and Danny would have crashed at Ascari. Oh, it's too late for a safety car now though, that's some late drama. The second last lap I must hurt, getting crashed out in the second last lap. And TB with a fastest lap. But Norris is going to be really hurting with that 3 second pin. As TB gets past McLaren, who has no battery left. This is it, last lap. Who can go for it? And Jade might even be in a shout with a podium here because that Norris is pent. Who knows? So here we are then, last lap. Max has no battery at all, so he's going to have to rely on DRS and slipstream here. Goes through turns 4 and 5. Up to the first Lesmo. Who is going to win here? That's the main thing. Will the McLaren able to get his way past with DRS in this right here? This is going to be the crucial bit. TB burning his battery. Max burning what little battery he has left with DRS open into a scary, but it's just not close enough. We got a yellow, that's Samuel, he's not going to cause much. So here we are, last straight, and McLaren goes wide, breaks tracks, he's right in the slipstream of TB. Both have absolutely no battery left. Who is going to get this? Into parabolic now, and it's TB. Comes round the last corner, and drag race to line, but it's TB that wins the Italian Grand Prix. Fair play, man, fair play. And will Jaden get his podium? No, he won't. Norris stays ahead despite his 3 second pin. What a race, man, fair play. What a race. Bit of drama at the end there with Danny and Red Flag Tiger hitting each other. Didn't see it, so who knows. But TB wins the Italian Grand Prix by what, less than a 10th probably. What a race he had. Right to the end there between the McLaren and the Alpine, but the Alpine gets ahead in the end. Probably better saving the battery like he did. McLaren tried to use all his battery there to try and break the second, but just couldn't quite get it. It was so close there to break the second, but he couldn't quite get it. So there we are, there's our top 3 with a very realistic champagne sprint. Oh well, that's it. That's your EXFL Tier 1 Season 9 Italian Grand Prix all wrapped up. There's your finishers. 2 tenths in the end between first and second. What it is. I just end it there.